Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with State Fair Lemonade. That's right, I am very excited to be showing you how to make real authentic vintage lemonade. The kind you might enjoy on a hot summer day at one of those stands at the State Fair, maybe while you're gnawing on a corn dog or a funnel cake. And while everybody thinks they've had lemonade before, unless you've had it made using this method, you actually have not. Not even close. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. And what we're going to need here is 6 of the finest lemons you can find, which I've washed very thoroughly. And if yours seem kind of waxy, you might want to give them a pretty good scrub under hot water, since the whole key to this recipe is using the peel. And what we'll do first is take a vegetable peeler and peel the zest completely off all these lemons. Right, not too deep. Mostly we just want the yellow part. But if there's a little bit of white attached, that's totally fine. And if you've ever wondered why the lemonade at those stands at the state fair or the county fairs is so much better than ours, well, this recipe is going to show you why. Okay, most of us just make lemonade out of lemon juice, but as you might know, the oils in the lemon peel contain a tremendous amount of lemon flavor. And if we can somehow extract that and add it to the flavor of the juice, we're going to end up with something far superior. So what we'll do is peel all those lemons as shown. And of course, we're going to save those so we can cut them in half and squeeze them later. And then to our bowl of lemon peels, we're going to go ahead and dump in our white granulated sugar. And then we'll give that a thorough mix. And what's going to happen here as this sits is that sugar is going to pull out all those essential oils from the peel. And then we will use this sugar to sweeten our lemonade, thereby introducing all that lemony goodness into our drink. So a very simple trick, but devastatingly effective. So once we have that mix, what we'll do is cover it. And we'll let it sit out from anywhere between 2 and 12 hours. And a little longer is probably better, but 2 hours is fine. At which point your sugar and lemons should look something like this. And what this mixture is actually called, by ancient Romans or contemporary Williamsburg bartenders, is oleo saccharum, which yes, translates to oily sugar. And then what we'll do next is place 5 cups of cold fresh water over high heat, and we will bring that up to a boil. And then just as soon as that water starts to boil, we will turn off the heat and transfer in our sugar and lemon mixture. And we'll go ahead and give that a stir. And then we'll simply let it sit there for about 5 minutes or so, or until all that sugar is dissolved. At which point we're simply going to strain it back into the bowl. And man, do I wish you could smell this. This stuff smells so good. And then the only thing this needs to finish it off is of course our fresh lemon juice, which we do not want to squeeze in while this is really hot. Otherwise I think we might lose some of that bright fresh lemon flavor. So what we'll do after straining is just let this cool down to room temp. At which point then it's safe to go ahead and squeeze in our lemons, which I'm just going to do by hand through this strainer. Although if you have one of those lemon squeezers like I usually use, that might work out even better. But anyway, the strainer was right here, so I used the manual method. And obviously, if you want to adjust the amount of sugar or the amount of lemon, go ahead. I mean, you are after all the Mr. Kincaid of your State Fair lemonade, and it's up to you to manage your family's business, beverage-related or otherwise. So you're definitely allowed to tweak the amounts. And I've been known to squeeze in a little extra fresh lemon juice because I like mine tangy. And that's it. Once our fresh lemon juice has been squeezed in, we can transfer everything into a serving pitcher, at which point I like to cover it and refrigerate it until very, very well chilled. Alright, if you pour this over ice now, and it's not super cold, it's going to melt the ice and maybe water down your drink. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the fridge for a while, after which we can pull it out and pour it over some ice, and then we'll enjoy probably the greatest lemonade you've ever tasted. Alright, we have that tangy fresh lemon flavor from the juice, along with that much deeper, more intense, more complex flavor from the lemon oil, which is what makes this a truly extraordinary beverage. So I think we need to update that saying. When life gives you lemons, peel them first, toss them in sugar, and then make lemonade. Oh yeah, words to live by. Although there is one small problem I should warn you about, and that's that once you start drinking lemonade made like this, it is virtually impossible to go back drinking it how you used to. And you're going to need a really good poker face when your friend hands you a glass of that non-authentic lemonade. Because even though you're going to be smiling and say thanks, your eyes and body language might be communicating. This is not everything it could be. At which point their eyes might communicate. Just drink it and stop looking at me like that. But anyway, that's it. How to make that awesome old-fashioned lemonade that you get at those stands at the State Fair. Since pretty much all those have been canceled this year, we thought the timing was perfect for showing you how to do this. Which is why I really do hope you give this a try soon. So please follow the links below for the ingredient amounts, a printable written recipe, and much more info as usual. And as always, enjoy.